Dr. Esther Moria, the PS State Department for Tibet. And I am here at one of our national polytechnics, the Kisi National Polytechnic, because we are launching the training of the assessors and verifiers for the recognition of prior learning. The government passed the recognition of prior learning policy, and as a Ministry of Education, as a department for Tibet, we are determined to roll out the policies as passed by the government. So we established a Directorate of Recognition of Prior Learning that is based at the Kabete National Polytechnic, but for the whole country. So the training of the assessors, the people who will be able to assess those who already have skills and are out there without certificate, is our work right now. So we want to start by training those who will assess and verify the skills that are out there with our people. And after we train the verifiers and assessors in this institution, we are going to move to other regions until we cover the entire country. And we want to thank the African Development Bank, who are one of our sponsors in this exercise, and the CICAN through the Young African Works, who are also working with us very closely. They are funding us to be able to train the assessors and the verifiers that I have talked about, because we want to have people who are requisite in assessing the skills, so that by the time the Kenya School of Tibet and the National Polytechnics, the Kenya School of Tibet certifies these assessors and verifiers, we want to be sure that we are all talking the same language, that those verifiers and assessors will be able to use the same standards in assessing our people and be able to certify them. After that, of course, they will go back to our institutions, where anybody and everybody is welcome to our institutions to come and be assessed and verified. Na tumesema hatutaki hata kisungu mingi. We want our young people, or even older, to come and demonstrate that they have the skill, and once they are able to demonstrate them, because like I've said, we already have trained on the standards that we are going to use, then we will be able to certify them. We do not have enough skilled workforce. That is why we are working day and night to not only train our young people. We are working with Ngao to ensure that all the young people out there come to our institutions. And by the end of this year, we want to have not less than 2 million young people in our institutions, because we want to train them, because we need them as a country. We do not have the requisite numbers of skilled workforce in our country, absolutely skilled, not just having a skill that you are not sure of. We want, as a department, to ensure that our young people get requisite skill with enough finesse that we do not have as yet in our country, and that is what we are working day and night to achieve. Those who may want hereafter to go and work in the outside world, the world now is a village. You came from your village, each one of you, we all came from the village to come to Kisi town or to Nairobi to look for jobs. That is job mobility. So I can decide I don't want to work in Kenya, I want to work in Australia, and nobody stops me from doing that. So for those we are going to skill and they get opportunities to work out there, that is okay, because they will also be getting upskilled. We have been sending a few agriculturists to the UK, and when they come back here, they are well upskilled and they are very, very marketable. So whether within the country or in the entire world, hakuna mtu ameambiwa hawezi kufanya kazi kwa hii dunia. So this notion of as a government, we are exporting, we are not exporting labor, we are encouraging labor mobility. Vile ulitoka kwenu mashinani ukakuja Nairobi kutafuta kazi, hata unaweza kutoka huko Nairobi uende ukatafute kazi America. Nobody stops you from doing that, and nothing stops you from doing that, as long as you are well skilled. Had to bring in requisite staff. Again, we cannot lie and say that we have all the resources that we need to employ all the teachers at the same time. So pole, we are going to bring in enough trainers, whether in TVET, whether in the secondary and primary schools. Pole. But as government, we are aware of what we need to do so that our young people are educated and skilled properly.